So, hey.
Hi, my name is Nguyen. I'm currently attending UCLA as a business economics major and maybe a prospective communications major. When I was applying, I received this 10 question questionnaire for me to fill out. I learned a lot about the company through those questions, because there are questions about how I felt about women empowerment, what was my passion for the future. There's things about how I felt about dance, how I felt about touring. It was just awesome. This company is so much fun. You don't even know. I learned so much. This was actually my very first internship, and through this, I gained so much more confidence in myself, how I could work. I learned so much more about how I can interact with other people on a professional level, and actually getting things done on a time schedule. I was actually really busy with my summer school work, so even on top of that, I managed Dance to GoGo. Seeing Beyonce's choreographers and whatnot, I was so excited. I was mind blown. The whole entire night, I was just what is this? I didn't know that I would be getting myself into this. I come from a very small town life, and so having this being closer to what I actually want to do, because it's entertainment and it's dance is my passion. It was just very, it was a mind-blowing experience, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity. Andrea's hard work. She honestly, I get inspired by other people's hard work. I'm getting goosebumps right now as I'm speaking it, because I honestly believe in it. My last day was the Dance to GoGo certification workshop, and that was the accumulation of 2 months of my hard work, but not only mine, but Andrea's and the rest of Dance to GoGo's team's hard work. And it's just so fulfilling to actually see that foundation be built up, actually see the engine being put together, and that's so hard. I've always thought to myself that starting out is the most difficult thing for me, and to start out with nothing and just going on up, and it is moving up. It's moving up. We're right now currently we're in the works of getting a studio, and I don't know, I just love it. It's humbling. It's a very growth experience for yourself as a worker and a person. I loved it, and seeing that inspiration inspires you to do even better, to even work harder, to even contribute, and really believe that nothing is impossible. I was coming into this internship because it was my first internship. I was nervous about what I was going to expect, how I'm going to work, but I know myself more now, and I'm more confident in myself. And I think even with Andrea's goals as through Dance to GoGo is to empower women and to instill that confidence in them. Even though I'm doing the behind the scenes business side of Dance to GoGo, working around that space gave me that confidence. Rocking your diva like a pop star, that's one of their slogans. That's the actual physical part of her vision coming alive, but me working behind the scenes of that, I gained that confidence, I gained that empowerment. It was through me working behind the scenes that I didn't expect, honestly. I thought I was just going to do the whole business sides behind it, the development, the project management behind it, but through it, her mission statement reached me. Imagine reaching other people indirectly. And so that's the really great thing about it, because it's the best when you least expect it. And especially when you're actually gearing this vision towards a targeted audience, but it's actually spreading and infecting other people and making other people grow. So in this small space, it's actually bigger than that. And that's where I came in, that's where I felt, I loved it. It just made me really embody Andrea's mission statement even more, because right now I am more confident. Right now I am more inspired, I am more empowered, and it's just the great feeling when you have that feeling rush through and you're just yeah, you rock. being heard and actually getting your opinion out, being able to open up and give that out. Like, there's all the companies who will make you do the basic tasks. I don't know if it's administrative work or whatnot, or the mailroom work, for example. But this internship would actually, it does more for you. You're going to be doing more things, and it's challenging, but it's rewarding. You come out becoming a different person. I was blown by the things that I learned from Dance at GoGo. Not only that, but meeting Andrea. She's such a warm, personable sweetheart. Like, she's great, and she's always checking up on you. She's like, I remember the first time I was doing like Dance at GoGo, she was like, how are you feeling? It made you feel really like welcome. And that's the thing, inclusive, building a community. And so that's another thing about what's great about Dance at GoGo is that you get on that level, but whereas other corporations, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be, like, how are you? They're going to be like, here, this, that, and then maybe not, I don't know, check up on you once in a while. But Andrea's like, she pours her heart out to you. Like, she'll be like, how are you feeling? And she's all like really happy, like this, and it's just, it lightens you up, honestly. It makes you feel good. And if you're feeling bad, she'll feel like, you know what, like, things get rough, and she'll just try to make you feel better. So that's another great thing about Dance at GoGo. Dance at GoGo is definitely not looking for lazy people, that's for sure. You gotta come in with the mind to work and get things done. I honestly believe that what you're doing is 110%. Looking back on the ad when I first applied and what I gained out of it, I definitely agree with what the ad says. It's not some kind of just marketing tool that will just try to grasp you and then just make them do all your work for you. Honestly, like, you go by your own pace. It's flexible. You can say no if you can't even attend certain events or do certain things. Like, you have that freedom and you have that space. Not only that, but it's more on a personal level while still keeping it professional. Dance at GoGo is super fun and super rewarding, and give it a try. Take risks and give it a try. That's what I do. Like, that's another thing, like, with Dance at GoGo. For example, because it's, I don't know, maybe for some people the risk of it is the unpaid part of it, or like the starting foundation of things. But you know what? Like, give it a try. Be open to it. You would never know. I never knew that I would be affected by her mission statement behind the scenes. And that's what it's ironic, because I'm not even actually participating in the dance fitness part of it. I'm working behind it, and behind it I'm already gaining that. So just learn that. Be aware of that. Honestly, it's a fun time. You're gonna learn a lot. Hi, my name is Nguyen, and I'm proud to be with Dance at GoGo. Why? Because Dance at GoGo is an inspiration. It's passionate, and it'll bring the confidence out in you. Who runs the world? Girls.
Huh, so, huh.